We are getting closer to finale night. But only 2 of these 6 teams will move on. Actually, I'm sorry. Only 2 of these 4 teams that are playing tonight will move on to the championship game and a shot at the World Series. 2 more teams will be eliminated tonight. Welcome to MLB The Show 25. Tonight we are playing as the Blue Jays to take on Toronto. This is probably going to be the last time I'm going to use this is the last one I'm probably going to use. So here we go. This is probably the last time I'm going to be using the Toronto Blue Jays, because whoever wins this game will face off against the Orioles, determine who's going to get the final spot.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Kevin Gausman. How about a scouting report on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the DH, Jonathan India. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
The underdogs
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just had a hard time catching up.
Meanwhile, Gausman gets his first strikeout of the night.
Just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the back.
And now the heavy-hitting shortstop of the Kansas City Royals.
Ball well struck. That one carry. That'll make it out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Bobby Witt
to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
fires the first shot.
Gausman, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys who involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schneider makes the grab, 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Swinging a foul.
He's a power hitter too, Singleton.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Perez with the double.
Like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see it. Because if you just look at his stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Left field. Schneider sizes this one up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss.
They got him with the strikeout.
Good job at damage control right there. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Sam Long.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Witt over to first. That takes care of Springer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. Got it!
Oh!
Oh man, amazing!
Wow!
As a former
Look at this
I'm
catch!
Proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Wow!
Back now in Toronto. Here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Gosman back to work. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball 1.
That's wow.
Just missed. That one ripped.
Off the wall.
And it's off the top of the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Late swing, foul to the left. Ground ball right side. Jimenez throw to first. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Michael Garcia stands in now, looks at that one inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. And that is that. Royals lead one, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Up the middle, Witt. Throws to first, one up, one down.
That is it, left fielder, Davis.
Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swings through that.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Line drive. Renfroe makes the play. 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Hit in the air, right field. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Royals 1 and the Jays. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jonathan India at the plate. Just missed. India measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offer in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Lucas makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Royals.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Cut on and lifted in the air. It gets down a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Misses inside, and that's ball one. That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Pasquantino, the runner at first with two gone. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Fought off foul.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
Digging in, Ernie Clement. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pasquantino snags it for the second out. And now it's going to be Nathan Lucas. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
No
The
ball,
pitch
2
started
strikes.
in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Out of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Doubled in his first AB. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Guerrero under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in a driver's seat. He can go anywhere.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 4th, here's George Springer. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Out to center. Isbell makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Leo
Leo Jimenez. The next to hit, 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout, and he can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one missing inside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Gosman back to work. Just missed. Next offering is foul back. Gosman winds and deals. On the ground, right side. And a quick out, number 1. And next up for the Royals, Jonathan India. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fires over to Guerrero. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Witt up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board. And with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop top.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now in Toronto. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Massey makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. That misses. Ball 1. The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Blue Jays down a run. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk. Flied to right his first time. Laser base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Next one is off the plate. And it's a ball and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Chris Stratton preparing to come on if needed. Serpa, the power lefty, up as well. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his...
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Chris Stratton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Clement stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Late swing fouled off. Schneider, the lead runner out at second. Kirk at first, 2 out of the inning. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning all set for the top of the 6th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Makes the catch for the out. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1, Massey, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because we're going to get around the league in a hurry.
2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Going in.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. And that misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. And delivers outside. Just missed. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Perez settles under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pasquantino makes the grab. And that is... And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Out to short, Jimenez. No play, that's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. And now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Bunch it towards the mound. Gosman to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
They're just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Garcia at first, one gone. High fly ball out to left field. Schneider sizing this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. Right side, hard hit. Jimenez throw to first. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Erceg.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. And there's the ball.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
No outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one down the line. Oh, and it hits the base. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. First and second, no outs. Now here is Davis Schneider, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Tap foul at the plate. Fought off foul. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
So you got to be ready to swing the bat.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one to first. Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
And that one pulled foul. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Goes down looking.
Boom, he was shopping at the bumper right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Pasquantino, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a real
intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Massey in the box now, takes strike 1. That's 3 there for a strike. 1 out, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Schneider under it. calls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. First and second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one popped up right side. Guerrero drifts towards it. Knocks it down. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. And that one fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jonathan Clase. He represents the go-ahead run. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1's the count.
Out front, rip foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Line drive. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and full.
This one smoked out to left. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now a relay to second. In there. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing.
Hey, what's going on, Luke?
They issue an intentional walk, and that'll set up
You
a
winning?
force play at any base.
It's the elimination game. I'm down 1-0 right now.
Oh, damn. Who are you? I'm just now getting your stream up. I want to watch while you play.
I'm Toronto.
Badly for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot.
Oh, yeah. I'm not the most knowledgeable about baseball. I mean, I know how to play. I just don't see it very well.
Popped up.
Oh,
The winner plays the Orioles tomorrow night.
Makes the grab.
Oh, yeah. I'll probably will end up watching it, too. Just want to give you a heads up for debating getting this game still. If I can get a little cheaper, I'm just letting you know it's going to go down, and I heard some stuff about you.
What, on WE2K?
I heard you're the one right now, and I'm going to end that. I'm just letting you know. When I do get it, I'm going to end that career. I want to end that streak you got. Okay?
Is it crying to you?
I was messaging Dakota about getting it today, and we were talking about it, and then I was telling him asking him how the games went, and he was telling me. And then I was messaging Mikey too, and they both said you're gonna need your ass beat as well as told.
have
So they
been
both call.
in
So they
between
call
with their
you.
timing today. Good fastball
No,
execution.
I was messaging them to see how good it was, and then I asked how good you were.
And
What did
now
I say about
1
me?
and 2.
You've been winning. I'm just letting you know, though. I'm going to have a tag team partner when we get to that point. And if it ain't Mallow, it's going to be someone slightly better.
Did you watch my one
Really
stream?
nice job with 2 strikes.
That Hell in a Cell match between me and Dakota?
Coming off the bat, man. And
No, I missed it.
You should have watched
Sometimes
it.
my notifications won't pop up for your shit for some reason.
Oh, well, I've got somebody else that's subscribed to my channel that's getting the same bullshit.
He'll score easily.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
I am
Just a
home
hit
run.
behind third right there, and that's a really
Why'd you tell me that?
third
I
baseman
don't
or
know.
shortstop to get
I know you're streaming, so I'm not going to say anything right now, but you wait. You remember what you just said, and when you're off stream, I got something funny to say to you about it.
1 out, the runner at second. Here at the top of the ninth.
Yeah, because you said you're home alone. Yeah, you already know what I'm thinking.
Fucking
The
bad.
shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. He had a big
All right,
swing.
I'll leave you go, buddy, but I'm going to keep watching your stream. You better tear it up.
wasting time in this one. The solo
Well,
shot
they
really
threw
got
it
his
for
team
my
going,
batter,
and
so I'm
he's
about
looking
to
for more right
pay
here.
back a favor.
Line
He's
drive.
got
They got it for
I'm watching. You get them, but you better start practicing that WWE because I'm coming.
Just watch the last 2 episodes we did.
And that's all you're looking to do.
I'll leave this stream and I'll go watch it now.
Alright, you go watch those
Over
episodes.
at second.
All right, I'll yell at you here in a little bit, buddy.
Two down.
Alright,
This
I'll
one
probably be
ripped,
on.
but
I got
foul
more games
to the
do.
right.
There you go. I'll see you in a little bit.
Alright, I'll switch over a little bit.
Take
The
your
other
time.
way. And foul ball. Bounce that off
Ladies
to
and
the
gentlemen,
left,
that was
and we'll do
Titanium
it again.
Bones for the first time ever on MLB The Show.
And the next pitch is way outside. Good eye right there. Here's a high fly
I
ball
want to
out
send
to
the Royals
center.
packing. So
Clase.
what I want to do is I want to
Sized
load up
up,
the bases
and he makes the
and
catch.
try to go for a grand
And that is
slam.
that. KC gets one on the double. Back to
So watch out, I'm going to do some more quick. Calling a favor and
now in Toronto. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. 1-0. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walked him, and the runner now into scoring position. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. So bases all loaded up. Now the third base. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. And the Orioles. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, John Schreiber.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just have to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Springer at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
sac fly, base hit, home run. We're looking for the grand slam walk-off. Something we've got to get done.
Little
Sure,
chopper rolls
season.
foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it
Come on,
again.
Springer.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Perez can't handle it. Gets away.
2-2. Could be an honest mistake here.
Not close with that one. And now 3-2.
Could be the last pitch.
If
it's a ball, this game is over.
See what happens.
Nobody
Springer
out.
hangs on.
The winning run 90 feet away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Ronald's looking to go face the Orioles.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Springer won't
out.
be the one to do it for him.
So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
This is not good for the Orioles. I mean, for the Royals. Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention there. Sorry guys, I've been quiet all stream. It's the first time I've really spoken.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there.
One wrong
The infield
pitch.
playing back, and this pitcher
This will
has
end
to
the
step
game.
up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty
Be a
big
hero.
coming up now.
Looking for something we have not done.
And it's
In the
1-1.
regular season or the postseason. That is to hit a walk-off grand slam.
Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That was our best shot. This here, we could try to get a base. Remember, if you hit a batter, you throw at him. You're fine.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Hang in there, Santander. We're gonna get out of this shit.
In the air, left side.
Nope!
Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And ball one.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So Salvi is set down on strikes. Michael Massey will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
And no one can get there. Into third now. So runners at the corners and
He
1
does have
out.
the double play
so they
set
hold
up.
the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Nice stop from his knees. The throw. There's one.
There's the save!
Double play that was. Inning over.
Toronto will not have a
Now
chance.
the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Schreiber back to work. Fought off foul.
And they get a... All they need is a base hit.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
Now batting left fielder.
So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Swing
Fucking
That's
nasty
strike.
hit.
Well, you can't offer at that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
One wrong pitch will cost the Royals this game and their chance.
The winning run on second base. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ripped into right center for a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw. The winning run.
The Blue Jays will move on to face the Orioles tomorrow night.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Kevin Gausman from the Toronto Blue Jays will be off tomorrow night. He will not play. He will not play. I'm sorry. He will not pitch tomorrow night. So the players' stage is set. Now it is time Alright. This is our last chance. The winner of this game.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. A little bit high, and we're underway.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one
You
finds
guys,
the zone,
this will be a
and it's
6-inning
1-1.
match.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And the pitch. And it remains 2-2.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Kyle Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Happ gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball there. Got him looking. That was pretty easy.
Kyle Tucker is out.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base.
Like I said, the winner of this matchup will face the Mets
Not a great thrower. You
tomorrow
have to
night.
do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game. Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Swing and a
So,
high fly
you guys,
ball. That's out to center.
So according to this
And
side
makes the
plot,
grab. And that'll do it.
I have been challenged
Cubs
by.
lead 1.
So I've been warned by
This is Corbin
titanium
Carroll.
bones that I'm gonna have a target on my back coming within the next
Close but called
couple
a
of
ball.
games.
And that's ball
Well, not
1.
MLB The Show, but on WWE 2K25
And another ball.
after Sweaty Coda revealed and GSD 509 revealed. Not taking him down.
Spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup.
Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
And he swings and misses,
Like
and
I
it's
said, we
nothing
will
in
be
one.
back.
Do that fastball right by
In
him,
August.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out
For
there on the
the
mound.
triple- for
See if
another
he
6
continues to
weeks.
climb the ladder.
For AAA action.
1 out, bases empty.
And then in November.
Stays alive.
Actually, we'll be back in June.
Outside. And the count 1-2.
Where we will stream every day.
Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Oh, shit!
Field. That's back there. Off the batter's iron, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waiting for it. It's like BP all over again.
Here's Gurriel.
Diamondback strikes first.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
The
0-1.
American League, like I said, the American League Championship.
Comes up empty.
It's
That's
going to come
strike
down
2.
to Baltimore
Bases
versus
empty.
Toronto. And that matchup is tomorrow night.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. And now
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, Boo, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Bunting for a hit. Well, Siggy, that was really nice.
Damn,
Able to get it
Diamondbacks,
down
the hell
in
did
a
you
good
guys do?
spot.
And it makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Horner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Thomas sizing it up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Gage Workman. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. Or if you take that pitch to any pitcher out there in the mound.
In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Theobar, a 6-foot lefty, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Just off the inside edge. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Chase Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a foul ball. Suarez. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ up to hit. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Suarez under it. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That clips the corner. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. Breaking ball in there.
Once again, he's a strikeout victim.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. Theobar back to work. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
And we got a runner at first.
Now up next for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. Hit on the ground might be 2.
Oh, shit,
There's 1
play.
on the bush. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fly to center his first time. Check swing didn't go. 1-0.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Popped in the air, left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. And start of the 4th. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. So digging in, Michael Busch. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really
I would
good
like
day
to
out
send
there.
out I would like to send out such a thank
Trailing
you
by a run
for
in
the
top half of
phones
inning number 4. And that's
that
a
will
little
be
high.
used
Now 1 and 2.
Friday night show
That one missed.
for the final episode of the season. Little Wonders by Rob Thomas and
Foul off the
365 by
plate. They'll
Shine
do it
Down.
again.
All credit goes to them. Thanks,
One
guys.
down, base is empty. That one is hammered
God
right
damn it.
field. That's back.
Piece of shit.
And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. He'll touch them all. And we're all square. It's
I need
1-1.
to punch
That one
him.
was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Fouled off down the right
I
side.
don't want to cut the capture card off.
Check swing, and he went.
Check swing, you went, you bitch.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Diamondbacks found a way to survive against the Dodgers last night. You know,
Got him.
oh, sit down, Swanton.
Here's Nico Horner. That's in there.
Tape
That's
on that,
strike
you
1.
stupid fuck.
This one high in the air to left center.
If my,
Thomas
if
makes
my,
the play,
brother,
and
if my
that's
colleague
out number 3.
last moon I would have been
Just
on here,
one
he'd
hit
be
in the
like,
inning,
Uncle
but it was a big one, right?
Ricky. Kind of payback to these pricks.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that's
Oh,
kept out.
nice.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one.
Moriarty does it again.
And there's a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. And that skips into dirt.
I almost thought I could hit him.
Got him swinging. Gets to it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. And that is ball
1, no
1.
strikes.
Ripped on a line to center. And that's the inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a
I'm gonna
foul
win
straight
this game.
back.
You know, these Cubs,
date with
from
the
what
Mets.
we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Armstrong
out.
caught
And that's 6
napping.
Ks for him in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Herrera settles under this one. He makes the grab. 2 away now. And now it's Miguel Amaya. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Amaya measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in Panama. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a base hit.
Oh shit. That was bad. All right, Burns, shake it off, buddy.
So up next, Ian Happ. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. That one fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Bush takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that's fouled off. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Pavin Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Keegan Thompson up and throwing. Brazier getting loose as well. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Workman throws to first in time. And Arizona is... And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. And that is out of play. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. 1 down, base is empty. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
Okay,
All tied up, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
We get a ground ball, we can get a double play.
Strike 1.
Shit.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Come on,
With 2
fucker.
strikes, may
Hit the
see
ground
some
ball.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Damn it.
And takes low for ball 1.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Look, Diamondbacks, everybody wanted me to eliminate you guys. I gave you guys this.
That one is absolutely
Fuck
built to
me.
out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Thomas running hard to get it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So here's Horner now.
What we doing, Burns?
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
I do not.
Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays nothing in 2.
First time we've seen the Cubs since episode. The first week.
That one the other way.
God
and
damn it!
Base hit. Swanson around third. Throw is offline, and he scores.
God
and they
damn
lead
it.
by 3.
3-1.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Horner leads off first with 1 away. That misses the
Corbin,
zone,
what the
and
fuck
that's
you
ball
doing,
1.
buddy? You're making me look bad.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate.
No, he won't, because he's out.
It's a strikeout.
Sit your fucking ass down, bitch.
Strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And now the 0-1.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And an
I
excellent
wish
job
you
keeping
would
it right
fucking
there.
run.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the air, right field. Smith on the move. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs.
That was a bad inning.
Back here at Chase Field, where we go bottom 6. Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. Right side, and it goes just foul. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyson Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Hodge also throwing.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Out to short, Swanson. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next to hit for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Miguel Amaya in the air, right field. And there's one away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Inside, ball one.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man at first, so up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Naylor, they get one. In there safely. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That to right. Smith towards the line. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Thompson back to work. And a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Puts it away for the out. Out
starting
number
not
2.
Start giving me what I
and
want
it's
to hit.
Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. And it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And now, Michael Busch, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw to third, now around second, going for third. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
That one's in there. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Upstairs.
2 strikes.
Runner at third, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Started after it, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Bush takes his lead at third with 1 away. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 4. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Marte throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Brazier.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Thomas leading things off and takes a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Julian Merriweather appears to be getting loose. Brazier in his 8th season, 37 years young. And they traded for him earlier this year. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 gone here. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 in this one. Strike 1.
That is it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Inside, and he hit him. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now up next for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. And he dodges that fastball. On the ground right side. Steps on the bag for 1. But no throw to second as they only get the out at first. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to...
And that one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. Oh, and he hit him. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded.
Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And fouled off. So the tying run at second. Late swing, foul to the left.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead. Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. Marte in to score on the wild pitch. And that one gets past the catcher. And he's in to score the wild pitch. They take the lead. Squirts away a little bit. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in the desert, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Gage Workman. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one for strike one. Now a pop-up on the infield. Naylor sizes this one up. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. This to center field. Thomas running hard to get it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 1 out left for the Cubs. Ian Happ, the next to hit. There's a strike.
This is the Cubs' last out. Get after.
Just missed. Fouled off left side.
And Corbin Burns.
1 strike away. Just missed. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to...
Corbin Burns and the Diamondbacks are going on.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off.
So you guys, it will be tomorrow night on the second to last episode. This will be the matchup. The Orioles return to take on the Blue Jays. And in the National League, this will be the lineup matchup. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.